Yo, what is up, guys? It's Omega here, and today I got something special for you guys. Basically, what's happening is I got L7 Mario here. He's the big cheese of L7, obviously. And what's happening is I'm going to be doing some special, sort of exclusive interviews with people on in the NZAU community for the Oceania news. And obviously, I'm starting off with Mario today. So what's happening, Mario?
Not a lot, man. Just getting ready to go flip some pizzas. In about the next half an hour or so, we'll be out there, standing in front of a 270-degree oven, flipping some fucking pizzas.
Nice, dude. So you work at Domino's, eh?
Yeah, it's at Domino's at the moment, yeah.
Nice, man. Nice. Sounds good. Yeah, it obviously gives you a little bit of side money, eh?
Yeah, it's a little bit of side money. Get some better equipment, do stuff to the old car, and
Nice, man. So obviously today, bro, we're here just to talk about like L7 and all that sort of thing. So I'll just start off with the first question. How was L7 created, man? Like, do you know much about the history of L7 and that? Like, obviously how it was created and how it started.
Yeah, well, the name L7. Like, a lot of people think the name Lucky7 came from a title on Modern Warfare 2. You've probably seen that title. It's like green.
I have.
It says Lucky7 on it.
Right.
And I think it's got like dice or something. A lot of people seem to think that Lucky7 was created from that title then, but the name actually L7 or Lucky7 was actually something that means a lot to Unlucky. Obviously, Unlucky is the one who came up with the name, but he used to have a cat called Lucky, and 7 was his lucky number.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it had something to do with like there was the big Christchurch earthquake and something. I'm pretty sure around that time he lost his cat or something, and I don't know. Sort of just at the time, like it's quite a meaningful name to him. So that's where the name L7 came from.
Yeah, fair enough. So, obviously, L7 was created before you got into it.
Yeah.
So, coming up to, obviously where Unlucky created it, and he's a Kiwi too, eh?
Yeah.
So, coming up to where, he kind of created it, and then coming up to the point where you got into L7, how did you actually, get to the point where you decided you wanted to be a part of L7, get to the point, of becoming this big leader figure in this community?
I just seen, obviously I was in like I think at the time I was in another Australian team called Tada. I'm sure a lot of people will probably remember that team from back in the day. I was in that team, and I just seen like the way there was another big team which was Aura back then. Aura and L7 were pretty much killing the like AU NZ scene. Like no other teams had ever done what those two teams were doing. And then around this point, like Aura had ended and stuff, and L7 was still just going off. Like the amount of subs they were gaining, the amount of growth. Like everyone in Australia around that time, everyone in Australia and New Zealand wanted to join L7. That's just how it was. So I actually went for 2 RCs like to join L7 as a player back then, and I got fucking declined both. both times. And
old L7 Mario.
I got fucking declined. I had a plane shot for one of my RCs. They weren't that bad of responses, and Unlucky just kept saying nah, sorry man, you're not quite there and shit. And around that time, I had my own team called Zap that I was leading, and I got it to about I think it was between 8 and 10k. I got that team. And it was doing really well. Like, we were doing daily videos, bringing out, like, at one stage we brought like 5 cams in a row, like day after day. We were just pumping shit out of our ass. And I ended up doing a question and answer video on my own channel, and somebody asked me a question: would you join L7 if you were asked? And then obviously in the Q&A I was like, yeah man, fucking oats, I'd join. And then sure enough, in the comments, the Lucky7 channel commented on this saying, do you want to join L7 as a co-leader? That's how it all started.
Nice, dude.
Then I started off as a co-leader. Just fucking put in heaps of hours and work as a co-leader, and got leader, and now I'm owner. So
awesome. So what actually happened to your other team that you were running at the time?
I was still running it as well as leading L7, but that team did end up ending. It was pretty hard to sort of balance 2 teams together when obviously one team's going to be more of a priority than the other.
Oh, fair enough, dude. Yeah, I understand. So obviously you got to the leadership position now. What's actually happened to Unlucky at this point? Do you know, has he just gone off the map, or what's going on?
I still talk to Unlucky pretty regularly. He's just, I don't know, he's sort of just enjoying life. He's got a girlfriend now. He's living in a house with a few friends and stuff. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing for a job at the moment and all that sort of stuff. But I know that he's just chilling and pretty much just enjoying life.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. So what's it actually like? Like how busy really is it running L7? Like what's it like having everyone talking to you, and obviously you're the centre of attention with L7. So what's it like?
Well, it's busy and a lot of work, but like it wouldn't be possible without Sweets and Hex and Sweets, like L7 Sweets and Hex put in a fuck ton of work. Especially like lately, they've been putting in more work than me lately because I've been, on the Red RC and shit. And, massive shout out to Sweets and Hex. They actually gave me the opportunity to be able to actually put all my time and effort into the Red RC and sort of, they were just running L7 during that period and things like that. Awesome. So it was good to sort of be able to, like, I could take a holiday for a month or whatever, and L7 would be perfectly 100% fine because Sweets and Hex are fucking tanks, bro. They know how to run that team well. Nice.
It sounds like you got some great support on there, man.
Yeah, it's good.
Really good. It's just what you need with running a team.
Yeah, because that's a question a lot of people were asking me. Is like, oh, if you do join Red, what will happen to L7? But the real truth is, nothing would happen to L7. Like, it wouldn't affect it at all.
It's good, man. Good. It's good you got that sort of faith in them, hey, and you can trust them with that. So that's good. Just going back to, I know you quite well. It was like start of this year or whatever. You had quite an exclusive interview with Scarce, eh? And what actually happened with that situation? Because I know that Feats went into Red and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was actually on Scarce twice.
Yeah, you're on Scarce twice. So what was it like talking to Scarce?
He's actually fucking. He's a chill guy, man. Like.
Yeah.
I've done interviews with Keemstar as well, and sort of Keemstar calls you straight away. He talks to you quickly. As soon as you're done, he's like, he just hangs up the call and that's that. But when I done like an interview with Scarce, me and Scarce, like after the interview, we were just talking, like chatting away for like a solid 2 hours, just about different things. And he's just, I don't know, he's a pretty down to earth guy. Like you can just like after it, he wasn't just like, thanks man, see ya. He's just, I don't know, we like got to know each other pretty well and just started talking. Yeah. And at the time, he actually had plans to bring like. Because obviously the Red House was in talk back then, but he had plans to bring them over to New Zealand, and I was going to show them around and all that sort of shit. Like,
nice.
Yeah, like Scarce was an awesome dude, man.
Yeah. And obviously, you just see Keemstar's this guy that just does the news and that's it.
Yeah, that's really what it sort of was like, eh? Like,
You
watch Keemstar. Like, I used to watch Keemstar's videos all the time, and I still do watch his videos. But you after you do an interview, you sort of want to have a chat to him. You sort of think, fuck, I watch your videos, man. Like, you sort of, I don't know. It's good to sort of talk to people that I guess you sort of looked up to in ways. Not that I looked up to Keemstar, but you know what I mean, like.
Yeah. But were you a bit like nervous and shaky when you're speaking to these guys?
Nah, not really. I'm not really a nervous person. Like it's just it is what it is. It's there. You do it, and that's that.
Yeah. You come across as a really relaxed guy, Mario. So that's good, man. Obviously, you've recently started doing Omegle, meeting fans on Omegle.
That's
on
awesome.
Your channel. Are you going to keep up going stuff like that with fans and talking to them and
I've never actually it all sort of started. I done a Omegle trolling thing because Rain posted up doing an Omegle meetup and everyone was searching for Rain. And I was just like going through Omegle being like, oh, well, you Norden, I don't know, like just doing something. And then just from there, I was started to get recognised by a few people. Oh, Mario, like. Because they could see like my setup and all that sort of shit. So then I sort of, I don't know, like I see like people going like TwitchCon and like big sort of gaming events and shit like that, and they're all going out and get to meet people that support them and watch these videos. But being from New Zealand, you don't really like. Yes, I know that I've got people that support me in New Zealand, but if you go into like your analytics on YouTube, the majority of people are from overseas. And you don't really, unless you're going to spend thousands of dollars on a plane ticket and go to these events, you don't really get the opportunity to meet them and talk to them. So that's when like the whole Omegle thing really came in. I thought, you know what, I want to go on Omegle, see how many people come out.
It's a great way to actually interact with your fans, isn't it? Really, I've noticed a lot of other big YouTubers actually doing that as well. So it's a really good thing to get into, actually.
Yeah, because when people are supporting your videos and you see like a like and a comment and shit. Like, you sort of just think, oh, it's just a digital number, but to actually meet the person behind who's liking your videos and talk to them and, hear their honest thoughts about you and, what you've done for them. Because a lot of people say, like, man, your videos helped me through the day, and, all type of shit like that. It's awesome. A lot of motivation.
Nice, man. So what do they look up on Omegle to find you, Mario?
Oh, you just, in the interest, you just put, like, L7 Mario or whatever. You usually upload like a video first or post a tweet saying if you want to find me on Omegle, put this in the interest, and then you only find people that put the same interest in instead of like fucking 50-year-old men fapping the bloody cocks off for Omegle.
That's what you find all the time on Omegle. Exactly. That's why I quite steer clear of it. But if you're searching up a particular subject, you can avoid all that. So it is a good thing to use. You can utilise Omegle quite well with that sort of thing.
I will find someone with their cock out though. I'm telling you now. They'll be like, oh, Mario's fucking on Omegle. Let's get our cocks out.
Oh, God.
Yeah, End of the
Yeah,
day.
bro. Yeah. So honestly, what advice like do you have for these younger people, the younger audience, and or a real, the younger guys on YouTube, and just anyone in general really for getting in L7? What are they, or any big team in general? What advice do you have for these guys? That want to really, because you must get asked heaps, about L7.
Yeah, like it may sound cheesy and all, but the honest, cold, hard truth is, you sort of just got to really want it. Like, if you want anything, and it's like anything in life at all, if you want to do it, like, you can do it. I mean, I wanted to join L7 so badly. Like, this is living proof. I loved L7. I really wanted to join it, man. Like,
Yeah.
I went for 2 RCs. I went for 1 RC, got declined, and most people would be like, "Nah, fuck this shit." And I thought, "Nah, fuck it. I really want to join R7. I'll go for the 2nd RC." And then again, I got declined, and I was still like, "Nah, fuck it. I still want to join R7." And then I sort of thought, maybe I'm not cut out to be a player for R7. I'm leading a team at the moment. Why don't I show them what I can do with this team? See where I can take it. And the team was doing really well, and it did get noticed. The hard work did get recognised, and I ended up getting into R7. And that's just like the same for anybody else. Like, if you want to join as a player, or we've recruited underrated leaders in the past before, like people from smaller teams around the community that have just been absolutely excelling and doing well, and we have given people opportunities and chances. Like, I've fucking recruited people off 0 shots before, man, and now like some of them are the best players in L7.
Awesome, man.
I like to give people a chance, but you sort of got to earn the chance and show that you deserve the chance. Like, you can't just really message someone and say, "Yo, what's up, bro? Let me have a chance." Like, you got to get sort of recognized, and to get recognition, it's really not that hard. Just put in the grind, put in the time, put in the effort, and that's really all you have to do. It doesn't go unnoticed.
That's perfect, man. I think a lot of people out there will really take on that, that on board, and feel they could actually have a chance at getting into L7, because I know a lot of people sort of sit there thinking, "Oh, I'll never make it into these big teams," but you just, obviously from that advice, you can get in tomorrow,
Yeah, it's honestly
just put
not
the time in. Yeah.
Like, anybody can get in. Like, a lot of people say, "Nah, man, I got fuck all subs and this and that." Like, it really doesn't matter. Especially when we do recruitment challenges, we watch every single response. And if we see someone, who's got fuck all subs and hits insane shots, we're not going to be like, "Nah, you've got no subs, fuck off." Like, people deserve a chance, and we know that, if you've got no subs and you're hitting shots like that, as soon as you get, into L7 and get the L7 fan base and get involved and get uploads to the channel, then you're definitely going to excel. And L7 has helped out a lot of like people's channels. Even you see, like, when you recruit someone to L7, like, just the L7 fan base as a whole does help your channel out and does help smaller people.
Awesome, dude. No, it sounds good. Sounds like there's a lot of really good support there in L7, So for people that want to go for L7, obviously just go for it,
Yeah, it's with any team.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I was like, just a couple of weeks, last week I was going for a Red, like, fucking a big team and shit like that, and there's so much competition, for it.
Yeah.
But Red was a team that I always wanted to join. I know I lead L7 and shit, but everybody's got like a dream sort of team, and I really wanted to join Red, and I thought, you know what, fuck it, man. And I somehow managed to upload 20 videos in like 14 days, streamed I just put in everything for it, and I had Red members messaging me saying, the grind's not unnoticed and stuff. Like, put in the time, put in the hard effort, and you will. I
have noticed you streaming quite a bit, actually, Mario. So good on you, man, for going for something, You're really, really motivated kind of person, which is really good.
That's how you're gonna be, though, man. Like, you're not gonna move forward or get anywhere if you're just gonna be a sad sack of shit,
That's right, yeah. So, just some people were worried that if you joined Red, that L7 might go down. What's your thoughts on that? Like, do you think there'll be enough support there if you go to Red and that there'll be enough people to hold it up? Obviously, there's some good support in there.
Yeah, definitely. Sweets and Hex could do it easily. Piece of piss, like.
So will you still remain the big cheese of L7, or are you going to go off to Red and give it to someone else? Or
if I somehow did get into Red, which is fucking pretty unlikely, but if I did get in, I'd still lead L7. I'd still lead, but like, I'm not going to be working at Domino's for much longer. If I did get into Red and shit like that and things started moving forward, then I would just leave Domino's, because it's just a part-time job. It was never a career for me or anything like that. Yeah. And just put all my time and effort into this, and I'd have plenty of time to lead L7, do shit for Red, do shit for my own channel, and that's just how it would be. Like, things would work quite well, really.
Awesome, man. No, it sounds really good. It sounds like you got everything down pat there, Sounds really good. So, just one last thing, Mario, because I know you've got to shoot off. Just wondering, there was just a recent incident, I know it's going to be coming up on the news, with L7 Wolfgang. How he kind of faked a clip in that. Was that sort of like a social experiment, or what was the deal with that?
Yeah, it was just a social experiment that him and... It was sort of like a, Red Gandhi?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Red Gandhi sort of does like a lot of social experiments and stuff, and he does some really cool ones. I think I don't know, Wolfgang was going for something a little bit different for his RC response, and as you know, Stitches is like the fucking lord of faking clips and stuff. He's a good editor and all that sort of shit.
Yeah.
And basically what Stitches did was downloaded one of Wolfgang's clips and sort of edited it himself, made a frame look like it was missing, and then made an exposed video showing that one that it was like the frame was missing.
Oh, true, yeah.
And then Wolfgang rang me, and then I knew straight away, that because I know Stitches personally. I know that he's a good guy, and I know that he wouldn't like rat out his own friend, like even if Wolfgang did fake a clip. But for anybody wondering, Wolfgang does not fake clips, if that clarifies anything. Because even now I still get tweets saying, "Yo, are you gonna fucking kick him? He faked clips," and but he didn't.
Oh man,
it was just an experiment. There is an explanation video on his channel about the whole thing. So
yeah, and I have seen that, and I've got that pre-recorded for the news, so people will understand that. As many people as I can tell, that it was just an experiment. It wasn't anything. He wasn't actually faking any clips, and the fact that Stitches is actually one of his good mates.
Yeah.
So yeah. No, that's awesome, man. Hey, thanks very much, because I know you got to run off. You got work soon, eh? So thanks very much for coming onto my channel today, man. I appreciate that.
Not a problem, man.
You've definitely cleared up a lot of things that I think is, that you probably get asked all the time, by constant on Twitter, YouTube and all that, how do you do this, how do you do that? It's good to just have these sort of interviews where we can like clarify a lot of these questions and stuff. So that's awesome, man. Thanks for coming on and doing that with me. Awesome,
not a problem at all, man.
Yep, that's awesome. Well, thanks very much for watching, guys. Obviously, this is a special sort of interview for the Oceania News. If you guys want me to interview anyone else or anything like that, do let me know, and I'll do my best to try to get a hold of these people, and hopefully more interviews will be coming out soon. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys, and this has been Omega. Thanks, Mario, and we'll catch you all guys later.
See you later, boys. Das Vidania.
That was good.